And did I tell you about the internship I was doing? I think I did.
I think you told me a little bit about it.
The very small consultancy firm. So it officially started at the beginning of August. So I've been doing it for about a month now. And overall, I'm enjoying it very much, but I had a very interesting situation with one of the CEOs.
Oh.
Okay, first of all, this company has 2 CEOs. And one, like, what's the position right below CEO? Like
CFO?
Is it like the sub CEO? 副社長
I don't know.
Well, okay. So basically those 3 people are the founder of the company.
Okay.
And one of the CEOs were interested in learning Chinese. And because I can teach Chinese pronunciation in English, which is not really common opportunity to have in Japan, so I guess the CEO thought it was a good idea to ask me to become his language buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So I accepted it because I liked teaching and I also wanted to build up the relationship with CEO, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after 3 sessions, the CEO still hasn't talked to me about the payment, which was very what's the right word? It was quite disturbing me because it's something I don't want to ask him directly about, right? About money. I was hoping that he would bring it up himself. But because he seemed like he was completely forgetting about it, I brought it up. And then he told me that he was only going to pay me 1,500 yen for a 90 minutes session.
Well, that's not cool.
And yes, I understand that I'm not qualified for it. But also, I can't really offer to prepare and spend hours and hours to before the session to be more efficient in the teaching, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not getting paid enough for it. And
seriously, yeah.
When I mentioned that, well, because I just couldn't take the 1,500 yen offer, I said that was not going to be enough because I can't spend any time outside a session to prepare. And then what he said was, if you need to prepare, that means that's showing the inability of you.
What?
Because according to his logic, a good teacher already has a bundle of materials to work with, so they don't really need the time to prepare.
No. I would have been like, sir, the preparation is not for me, it is for you. So that I know I can accurately get what I want to teach within the allotted time, and that it's something that you'll be able to understand. The preparation is not for me. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I do admit that my Chinese wasn't professional. And yes, sometimes I had to spend a few minutes like thinking about it before answering the question the CEO had. But I was trying my best to, make this lesson plan, make this flowchart. If the CEO does this task successfully, move on to this. If not, do some additional practice. This kind of flowchart for every single session, because teaching always has to be designed personally for the student.
Yeah, it takes
Right?
time to make like a practice sheet. It takes time to come up with a way for him to memorize.
Yeah.
That's really ridiculous. 80% of the time that I do for a lesson is preparing.
Yeah, and I think...
And it's English.
It's not because it was me teaching my third language with second language. The situation will be same even if I was teaching Japanese, which is my first language, right?
Yeah.
So I was completely pissed off, but I also didn't want to, snap at him, because I still had 5 months ahead of me of this internship. And also, this internship was introduced by... So I also didn't want to break the relationship between them. So I only had to keep on explaining why I needed more to do a good job in doing these sessions. But at the end, we couldn't come to an agreement. And now I still haven't really received official, let's not do it anymore email from CEO, but
yeah,
I don't want to do it anymore, so it's basically done.
That's fair. So wait, what exactly do you do at this this company?
So as an intern, because this is a consultancy firm, they will, the main job is to help the client thrive in their market or in the business field, right? And every time the genre is different. So when this company gets a new client, the first job is to learn about the market and do quantitative research and do some scraping jobs online to gather information and data. And once we make sense of the market situation, then we start making some concepts for the brand to the goal of the client is different every time, but sometimes it's the end goal is to bring the brand to Japan. So in that case, the concept will be how we can communicate the brand beliefs and brand ideas to the Japanese consumers. So it's just my job is to help out in the quantitative initial research, and also sometimes translating the materials, documents and presentations from English to Japanese. And also just overall helping out, I'm assistant in doing all those online interviews, online research. And
so how often do you work?
And that's not really clearly said, because I was supposed to go to the office twice a week and work from home once a week. So on the contract, it's 3 days a week, but currently it's fully online. So it's a bit of every day. Except
is
weekends.
Okay. Is it difficult? Is it like, do you have to work 8 hours every day?
No. That would be against the work, whatever, like law in Japan.
Are you paid to do this?
Yes, it's a paid intern.
Oh, that's good.
And it's like it's set payment monthly. So
okay.
It's Jumon regardless of how many hours I actually spent doing the job. So
wow,
but
$1,000 a month?
What?
That's $1,000 a month?
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah. Because I get to learn and also I get paid at the same time.
I think I make about that much actually. So it's not okay. It's good. It's still good.
Yeah,
I guess.
So I am very happy about the intern.
Yeah.
But the problem was the additional this Chinese lesson that CEO brought up.
Yeah.
Which is just unfortunate.
Is this a big company?
No. It's I won't say a startup, but it's a venture. It's the total number of employee is 20?
Oh, wow.
30? Yeah, it's a really small firm.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, man, a CEO comes up to you and you're like,
yeah.
Nah.
So, if I put it positively, the human relationship in this company is very friendly and we are close to each other, right? So, even as an intern, I can look and learn at what the CEOs are doing. But on the flip side, this can also happen. The deterioration of relationship can happen quite quickly because the conversation is direct.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. I should probably go to bed. It's kind of late.
Yeah. The call ended up being much longer than I originally anticipated.
Yeah. When we start talking, we keep talking. Which is
Well,
not a bad thing.
And
I mean,
yeah.
usually.
Wait, do you have classes tomorrow?
What do I have tomorrow? I have something at 11.
Oh.
But other than that, remember it's online, so I can wake up at 10:50, and then I'll still not be late for class.
And you can just change your t-shirt and still have your pajama on the lower half.
Nope, not even that. It's I don't show my camera.
Oh, you can keep it off?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd be naked and they wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's another thing that made it easy for me attending classes. All right, I'll let you go to bed.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Oui, またね。
Yeah, またね。
またね。